What's going on, guys? Drones and dogs here, and it is, if you could tell, I don't know if you can see on my hat cam, it is a foggy night here. It's pretty foggy here, but we finna get into this foggy night flight with this Dwi Dowellin D1. Now, I already showcased this guy on the channel before. Comes in this little neat little carrying case. This guy was courtesy of Brian over at True Drone Reviews. Shout out to my guy Brian over there, man. Shout out to you, bro. Salute. This is the little mini micro drone. It looks pretty cool, man. It has this little cage or guard built around it, and it's pretty cool, especially for kids or beginners that's looking to get into the hobby, because you can pretty much crash this guy any type of way and you cannot hurt it because it has this little cage around it, man. So it's a really nice little mini little micro flyer, man, that I think is really nice for beginners and kids getting into the hobby. Why? Not only because it has this little cage, but also because this little mini transmitter, I don't know if you guys can see it, also has your little goodie bag in there, instructions, everything, the charger, everything fits in this little case. This guy is really cool, and it's really compact for carrying and being able to fly on the go, keeping this little case in your pocket or in your car or in your little backpack or something like that. This little thing is really portable and easy to tote around and just be able to fly and get it in anytime you want to get it in. You know what I'm saying? And just like we finna get it in on this foggy night flight. But here's the transmitter, and I really like this. Only thing is, it's a little small little guy, a little tiny little transmitter, but they had to make it small to be able to be nice and portable and compact. It matches the drone. That's really cool. Look at that, how it matches, tight, nice and unique. But it has non-altitude hold. You know, we're seeing a lot of altitude hold quads lately where the throttle stick is centered in the middle and you don't have to have any throttle management. But these non-altitude hold flyers, they don't have this spring-loaded throttle stick, so you have to have throttle management all on your own. You have to learn how to be able to keep the quad up in the air. And this is nice with these little built-in prop guards, because beginners, they tend to bounce around a lot and hit the walls and stuff while they're trying to learn it and get throttle management. And this little prop guard frame is really nice for that, helping beginners learn to fly and stuff like that. But I really wish they was able to label the transmitter, but unfortunately they didn't. But I'll go ahead and go over it really quickly for you guys. This is your video and photo button for the camera version of this guy. This guy doesn't have a camera. There's just a little blank little space right here. I don't know if you can see it where the camera would be on the camera version. I'll just have a little white space there. So this is the non-camera version. So obviously this button will not work on this version. And then you have left trim, right trim, forward trim, back trim, throttle stick, pitch and roll, flips, and speeds. So pretty simple flyer. Hey there.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Bad.
And then essentially you have your little charger port right here, right over the on and off switch. So you have the on and off switch, this little toggle switch right here. Then you have this little hole, which is your little charger port, where you would stick the little charger in there. And they give you about a little 3-inch charger, a little short guy, it's a little short cable. So, but they had, like I said, they had to make it compact enough to be able to fit inside that case. But this is a nice little flyer, man. This is the Dwi D1 from Dwellin. So we're gonna get this guy in the air. Turn on this on and off switch. So let's see, we got red flashing LEDs in the front, blue in the back. Set it down. On and off switches underneath the transmitter. Up and down to bind it, and then the lights will go solid. Here's your rates. No, I'm sorry, this is your flips, your 3D flips, and this is your rates, I'm sorry. So we're gonna start off in the first rate. This is the first rate right here. Not too much wind here tonight. Probably 4 to 5 mile per hour wind speed here tonight. So we're not gonna get pushed too much around. Looks like we're getting blown back just a little bit. So obviously the wind is coming back from in front of me, blowing this quad back a little bit. So this forward pitch back pitch, forward pitch, side to side, aileron, right aileron, left aileron, right aileron, left, side to side throws in this first pitch. Here's our yaw rate in this first rate. Yaw rate in the first rate is really slow. You gotta get used to the red LEDs in the front. Anyways, but here's our first rate. So I'm gonna click. I'm gonna click on this left shoulder button, and that should increase our rates or increase our speeds. 2 beats. So now we're in the second rate or medium rate. So we should have a little bit more pitch. Let's check out the side-to-side aileron. So a little bit more pitch on the side-to-side aileron, giving the side-to-side throws. As you can see, a little bit more pitch. Forward flight, backwards flight, forward, backwards, round and round. Second rate. I click this button again. 3 beats. This is the highest rate. So this is our side-to-side aileron and a high rate. Right, left, high rate. Forward, back, round and round. And this high rate. I'm gonna hit this right shoulder button and access our flips by pressing it and then giving the right stick of input. Oops, sorry, that was me. I let off the throttle. So there's a flip, front flip, left flip, right roll, back flip. So all directional flips. All directional flips. We're just gonna fly this guy in the third rate. I said it's really a smooth flyer for what it is. I think this guy's like probably like 20 bucks, 20 bucks and some change on Amazon. I don't know, I have to find the link for you guys, but this was sent over to me by Brian from True Drone Reviews. It's a great little flyer, man. Like I said, 9 altitude hold, forces you to have throttle management, but it's very fun, very nimble on the sticks, and it just works, man. Doesn't have any of them little gimmicks that they try to have to get people to buy drones. Doesn't have the altitude hold, doesn't have the 1 key return, and none of that stuff. Doesn't have the headless mode. It's just a simple little flyer. Just get this guy on, turn it on, throttle up and go. So this is what basically a beginner would need just simply to get in the air, and has a nice little frame on it. So even if you do crash, you ain't even got to worry about it too much. And even if it does break, this little thing is only like 20 bucks. But like I said, it will be pretty hard to break this little dude with that the little frame on there. Even with that frame on there, it flies well. Like you would think it would lack performance with that frame on it, but I guess that frame is pretty aerodynamic because it cuts through the air pretty good. There you go, there's our flashing LEDs. We've been flying a minute for this little guy. So we got flashing lights. I'm not too sure on how long the LVC warning is on this little guy, but we'll keep flying for a little minute, see how long it goes before it drops. There we go, starting to get a little sluggish. And usually when you get LVC warning, they won't let you do any more flips because you're at a low battery level. We're still flying around pretty good. Let's get over here, get a close look at it with them flashing lights. The D1, man. It's a good little flyer, especially for what it is. Little small guy, 9 altitude hold. You just gotta get that throttle management down. And then it just dropped. So that's our battery depleting. Dwi Dowellin D1, man. Your boy Drones and Dogs out here on a foggy, quick night flight with you guys. Appreciate a like and subscribe. Thanks for rocking with your boy. I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.